It is finally time for Jisoo solo. I couldn't be more excited for this. As you guys know, we are back in the world of Blackpink. It is time to get the passports out and travel international waters. I've been waiting for this moment. So this right here is none other than Flower 1. Chapter 1, next day. I love how we just come in. Smooth. A little bit of a groove with a snap percussive track. That was a funny shot. Hang on. Staring contest with the cat. I'm not sure who's going to win that. The thing I love about Jisoo's voice, and we've talked about this, she's got such a unique tone. You know, of all the singers of Blackpink, she's probably the most unique in terms of just the way that she sounds. And it's very kind of breathy. At times it's whispered, but we know that she's got great control, and she also possesses one heck of a range. So I'm interested to see what they choose to like flash and show off, because right now we're starting kind of in this reserved sort of pocket and we're setting the story. And I love these little, is it like orchestral string impacts? Just happen quickly. Did-do, like just in and out. And then it's mainly being carried right now by the percussion as we progress through this. And as easy as do, re, mi, singing the do, re, mi's and the ABC, something as simple. We'll see what that sets up and what that simplicity is. Yeah, that look in the eye changed completely. Perhaps this is also a side of me. So something has turned now. So it's a relationship. In this case, relationship is over. I fly away like a butterfly. You didn't hold on. So now that I've been set free, well, don't expect me to return. Oh, that's really cool when she did that little pose, like in time with the snap. That was smooth. Nice. There we go. There it is. I told you she had range, and she's sliding up more now into some of those higher tones. And she's capable of it. She's capable of that staccato delivery. The thing that I really like is some of the word choice, right? Because the title of the song is Flower. So even the times we were in full bloom, that full bloom being symbolic of a relationship when the relationship was thriving, much like a flower. So a lot of the word choice ties in with the flowers. And even right there, crimsonly burned down you and I. So that's very poetic in nature. Crimsonly, like a crimson fire I see burning, but also could be like a crimson flower. That's nice. I feel like that's symbolic right there when she throws the flowers down onto the side. Again, remember talking about a relationship being in full bloom? That to me represents the end of the relationship, visually symbolic of her throwing the flowers on the floor. She's tired of that beauty. Wow. I love this because it's kind of scaled back. And we talked about this with Rosé's single. When you kind of scale it back, you place more focus and more emphasis on the singer and on their abilities. So I really like the choice to go in this direction. And what's really cool about that melody to that hook is that that's a vocal sound, right? That's a vocal sample that they've taken. And I think it's her singing, and then they frequenced it up high. They've pitch shifted it a bit. They've done some things. They kind of chopped it, a little bit of distortion with it as well. But it's really cool because you take that and you run it through a filter, and then you make it sound like instrumentation. And it sounds like, you know, an instrument is playing that when really it's her voice. And that's all it is. It just adds a new sort of aspect and layer and flavor to what's happening musically with the sound. And then that simple sentiment, there was nothing left but a scent of a flower. So Jisoo being that beautiful flower, and now she's gone. And all that's left is, the smell of her because she's not there anymore. Again, the representation, the word choice tying in with the whole flower theme. I like that. And then the snap and she opens up and reveals a flower. That was smooth timing. She's a little bit coy, isn't she? She's a little bit coy with it. My one and only lilac, and I fly away like a white petal. White representing beauty, innocence, and that relationship now being gone and lost. Again, more of the word choice with the lyricism to tie in with this greater theme of the flower. Really dope. Wow. Beautifully sung. I like that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We talk about some of those rap flows and styles. That was a cool little breakdown at the bridge right there when she just had a little bit of sort of that rap flow with the delivery. Now, goodbye, goodbye. That's a really interesting line. A leaf named Hesitance. Because you hesitated. You didn't... Obviously, with this relationship and the way that she's describing it and setting up, it's about not seizing the moment and kind of going all in. So for whatever reason, the other side was holding back and didn't take advantage of the beauty before his hands. And now she's gone. Hence the leaf named Hesitance, because there was hesitation going on there. And much like a leaf hesitating underneath of a flower, and she's the flower in bloom. And that's a bar. Falling away from you by a spring shower, like a spring shower raining down falling, but she's literally falling out of this. Oh, that's cool. Love the handwork there, like a flower blooming almost. I take that as she takes that off at the end, kind of setting herself free. That was smooth. It was eloquent. It was classy. Like, it wasn't like we get with some of the Blackpink songs where there's so much happening with the production, and I'm just sat here having a field day trying to just break down all the different elements. It was a lot more scaled back and simplified. But I think it really worked for Jisoo and kind of reflected what could suit her style. Like, this doesn't feel like a Blackpink song. This feels like a Jisoo song. And she really showed it off, especially as you got towards the chorus there with just her range vocally and just her tone. I love the overall theme, again, of the flower. And what's funny is that even though she's talking about a relationship and the end of it and this hesitancy that kind of led to this relationship being set free like a flower, there's never like a tinge of regret within that lyricism, within the way she's carrying herself, within everything. It's almost like she's really been set free. And that's what I mean by that coyness that I got from her in the way that she was throughout the video. It's almost like her very movements and expressions are now a more soulful spirit. That's just a way with the wind. That was dope. Jisoo, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen from here at the end. If you enjoy the content, do me a huge favor, support channel directly, subscribe, notifications on. It really, really does go a long way. I love you. Stay safe, stay positive. This is one and only Knox Hill. You know, I'll catch you again.